Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, fighting out of the blue corner this evening, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighs in at 177 pounds. Fighting out of Manhattan, Kansas, please welcome Isaac Doolittle. His opponent tonight, fighting from across the cage out of the red corner this evening. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighs in at 174.6 pounds. Fighting out of Wichita, Kansas, please welcome Devin Weber.
Referee Mike Anglin has the call for this fight. This fight is 3 5-minute rounds at a catch weight. Devin Weber in the red tape, Isaac Doolittle in the blue. Quick touch of the gloves and into the action. A lot of herky-jerky movement here out of Doolittle. Weber trying to measure the distance with that front jab.
Both guys being real cautious so far. Nobody wants to make a silly mistake early in this fight.
A lot at stake here for both guys. Weber wrestled for 8 years, including club wrestling in college, so he could continue to work on his mixed martial arts game. Clinch on the cage, Doolittle putting that pressure on, big knee to the body.
Hey, good job by Doolittle to put Weber's back on the fence.
Doolittle working that head position. Weber needs to try to get an underhook here.
Yeah, Weber needs a reverse position. He doesn't want to sit here with his back on the fence the whole night.
Doolittle looking for a takedown of his own. But Weber trying to lock in a standing guillotine. Big scramble coming up again. Weber looking for that standing guillotine. Doolittle fighting the hands, gets drugged down here.
Doolittle goes firing in. He just rushed in with those punches. Nice single leg takedown out of Doolittle. See what Weber can do from his back and his guard. Nice pass out of Doolittle.
Back to full guard though here.
Looks like Weber's trying to work that guillotine still from his full guard.
Weber said he spent most of the camp preparing for the 5-minute rounds. How big of a transition is that?
I mean, it can definitely be a difference maker. You know, you get tired in the amateur ranks in 3 minutes, you have 2 more minutes on top of that, and only one mistake can finish the fight for your opponent.
Isaac Doolittle putting a lot of top pressure here. Weber trying to work the rubber guard position.
It's like Doolittle's about to pass in the side control. It's a good job by Weber to retain guard, but he's losing this round from this position. Looks like Weber's looking for an omoplata from the bottom with that rubber guard.
A very tough position to finish though. Isaac Doolittle maintaining heavy top pressure, starting to land some big shots. Weber does a great job though to get to his feet, eats a knee, tries to get the takedown on his own. Hammer fists being dropped here by Isaac Doolittle. Down to 1 minute remaining here in the first round.
Doolittle wants to sprawl out. He wants to put all his weight on the head and neck of Weber. Good sprawl out of Doolittle.
Doolittle throwing big bombs.
Nice little hammer fists and punches out of Doolittle.
30 seconds remaining here in the first round. Referee Mike Anglin right on top of the action. Weber able to get to his feet, gets taken down again. Reaches out and grabs a leg of Doolittle. Down to 15 seconds here in the first round of this 3-round matchup.
Good round out of Doolittle. I think that's a pretty easy 10-9 round for Doolittle.
If you're in the corner here of Devin Weber, who is supposed to be the big wrestler in this, he got out-wrestled in that round.
He did. I mean, he needs to initiate the takedown himself. Doolittle has shown that he can take Weber down. So if I'm in the corner of Weber, you need to get that takedown first, secure top position for the majority of the round.
But also thank Title MMA. You are the best advice.
Adversely here, if you're in the corner of Doolittle, what advice are you going to give him to put it away?
I mean, I think you just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working. Keep shooting. Weber wasn't expecting Doolittle to be able to take him down. Keep working that. Keep taking him down. Keep grounding and pounding for that top position.
Rocky City, we got us a fight tonight, man. Let's make some noise.
Second round, quick touch of the gloves. Back into the action. Again, Weber just kind of measuring with that front jab. But he's not putting like any feint to it or anything like that.
Yeah, he's just shooting it out there. That shot was from way too far away out of Doolittle. Weber saw that coming a mile away.
Big overhand by Doolittle, again looking for the takedown himself. Weber maintaining that body lock.
Neither fighter looks super comfortable at distance on their feet. This is where both guys want to be. They want to be grinding on the cage, working their takedowns.
Isaac Doolittle gets a good takedown here, putting Weber up against the cage. Steps over into half guard and starts dropping some hands.
Nice little pass in the side control out of Doolittle.
Top pressure has been the name of the game here so far out of Isaac Doolittle.
Yeah, I mean, Weber's done a pretty decent job of minimizing the damage out of Doolittle, but he lost the first round, and so far in this round, a minute and a half in, he's losing this round. So Weber's looking for maybe an arm bar, maybe a triangle.
Doolittle wisely stepping back there, trying to get position, throws off the legs, lands inside control.
Very good job from Doolittle. Getting out of that submission attempt and using it to pass in the side control, now north-south position. Looking for a north-south choke. That looks tight.
Doolittle gets the finish.
North-south choke is not something you see a lot of times in the MMA world.
Beautiful win there by Isaac Doolittle, spoiling the pro debut of Devin Weber.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Doolittle out-wrestled and out-jiu-jitsu'd Weber in this fight.
Yeah, as we see here, Anar Mattingly Lumber instant replay. Talk us through this.
So Doolittle gets position, north-south position. He's using his shoulder and his lat muscle to put pressure on the neck of Weber. It's a choke. It's a north-south choke. He used his lat muscle to get position, got her under the chin, and finished that submission. It's a tough submission to finish in the MMA world.
Isaac Doolittle was able to do it, so let's send it up to the cage to Stephen Bayer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has ended 2 minutes and 17 seconds of the second round. Your winner by tap out due to north-south choke out of the blue corner this evening, Isaac Doolittle.
Isaac Doolittle getting his first win in the professional ranks here. A big win with a very interesting choke finish. We know Devin Weber is probably not what he wanted to see, but big win here for Isaac Doolittle, and we have more action to come, and we will be right back right here at Shamrock Fighting Championships.